prep your hair. Usually if you're starting from it damp, a good product to use would be this texturizing sea spray, especially if you have like more of a fine, soft texture. This will help kind of rough it up and give it a little bit of hold. So this is a great product for that in damp hair. Then you can blow dry your hair, brush through your hair, make sure that there aren't any knots, so it'll be way easier when you go to section it out. Okay, so then we're going to section. Basic, usually we just do 2 sections. If you have a lot of hair, you can do 3. I'm going to do Traci's in 2. So next we'll use a working spray. This is going to also help in the long run with our hold. You definitely want to use something that's not super hard. The Moroccan Oil Medium spray is really good because we can spray it and still be able to brush through it. It's not going to be super crunchy, but it's still going to give us a little bit of a hold. So I'm just going to spray this whole section. I'm going to start in the front by her face. So now we can just section vertical sections. You always want to curl away from your face on each side. You know, it just flows a lot better. So I'm going to take this first vertical section. Sorry. Give me a push in. No, you're good right there. So I'm going to put the curling iron on her mid shaft. I'm not going to start on her ends. I'm going to start in the middle and start the curling from there. Get it to where her ends are all the way in. Usually I like to hold it for 10 seconds. If I'm in a rush, I won't, and then at the end it'll already be all gone. So I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then let that down. Take your next vertical section. Do the same exact thing. Right there in the middle, and then curl the ends in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And take sections like that all the way around. I'm going to take the same sectioning, do the same thing, curl away from the face. You want to make sure that you're holding this vertical. And you're wrapping the hair around this, like so. You can achieve a different look with this if you wanted to leave the ends out. That's how you get sort of that beachier, messier look. You know, the ends aren't wrapped in that heat. Leave out like about 1 inch. A lot of times what I like about the wand too is that I can sort of just messy dry my hair, curl it, wake up in the morning, I can grab my wand and just grab just very random pieces. Because it's okay if it's inconsistent, that makes it look a little bit more natural. So I'll just grab random pieces of hair. You can get a small piece and get a tighter curl. You can grab a bigger section and get a looser curl. And then you've got your flat iron. So with the flat iron, you can achieve 2 different looks also, besides your regular straight. So we're still wanting to go away from the face, but if we use this, the slower we go, the tighter of a curl we'll get. The faster we go, we'll get more of a wave. So what I'm going to do is put it on Traci's hair, turn it about halfway, and just pull. So if I go real slow, I'll show you all what it does. And this too I'm holding vertical. So see, if you go super slow, how much of a tighter curl you'll get. Then if we we were to go a little bit faster. All the way through to the ends. So now we get more of a looser curl. Also, what we like to do with the flat iron, sometimes if you don't want such a curly look, you can just concentrate mostly on the end. So if we were to take this faster through here and slow down at the ends, so now you have more of a wave. See the different looks you get. Sometimes another idea too, if you have a little bit of maybe your natural texture through the ends and you wanted to just do something real quick, you want to see a little bit of movement in your hair, you can just take that top layer, take your straightener, and just bevel those ends. So now you have that little bit of movement. Super easy, super fast. And like I said, it's okay if it's a little inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
And so usually with the products, I'll section it, spray this whole section with a working spray so that you can go through it, let the next section down, spray that with the working spray so you can go through it. So you're not worried about spraying, picking up your tool, combing through. You know, I usually just spray the section, go through, let the next section down, spray the section, go all the way through. Then when you're finished and you know, if you want it to be a little bit looser, we like to use a little bit of the Moroccan oil. You can get that in there, run it through, break it up however much you want, and then you want to get one of your finishing sprays. So this is, you know, a little bit harder than your working spray. This is going to really finish the look, really hold it.